Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XV with Wraith and Shade. I'm Wraith. Say hello, Shade.
Hello, Shade.
And what we are doing now, as you may have heard at the end of last video, is we are hunting for chocobos. So what we need to do is we need to find a quest in our list that has this little yellow chocobo icon next to it, like this injurious Jabberwock, and then we're gonna go do it. So, Shade, the injurious Jabberwock, I am setting up camp with the standard code.
I'm mashing the refresh button.
Thank you. I wish you.
Oh, cool! It puts us out in the garden for our practice against the Praktor.
Nice.
For those of you that have been following the whole thing, you may remember when I was farming for carrots here. Quite literally farming for carrots here.
I
It
vaguely remember
was
that.
right up in this section here. I don't know why there are all these other areas that I could have used that they wouldn't let me. But yes, that helped me get some of the weapons that can be upgraded because I wanted 100%. Because that's just how I am. So then we just run the quest as normal, and we see if we get a chocobo at the end. Of course, we are hunting for a very specific chocobo, or specific level of chocobo. The color doesn't matter, I suppose. Although if we get another black chocobo, I'll be happy. Or maybe a red one to go with the black one. One of our 10 chocobo slots is taken up by that black chocobo that we started with.
Interesting.
But that started as level 40, so it cannot get to level 99. And we need a level 99 chocobo. Both for a trophy and for actually completing things. But while we're doing the injurious Jabberwock, remember we can break its face for important mats.
And we can break its legs, so it's breaking its face is easier to do.
Yes. Broke the face. Dragonhorn, nice.
That is the item we were looking for, isn't it?
Well, apparently we need both Dragonhorns and the Dreadvern scales, so it wasn't a bad thing to be getting the Dreadvern scales.
That's true.
Returning to camp. And now we see if we get a chocobo.
The weary warrior shall be made anew. And now they dine. The keenest of glaives is forged through the bonds of camaraderie. They would do well to keep this in mind.
You caught a level 50 blue chocobo. How about that?
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to pause the recording so that we can get Shade his chocobo. And then we'll come back when it's time to start leveling up the chocobos and let you see that process. So, we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, we are back, ladies, gentlemen, and assorted non-binaries. Both of us now have a level 50 chocobo that we can look to level. We also both got a level 40 chocobo, but we'll deal with those later. So, Shade. Leveling a chocobo is... Oh. Select a training course to enhance one of your chocobo's stats. Max out your chocobo's level by completing training courses. Stamina +3, jump +3. So I need to level jump and top speed on mine. So yeah, you always want to focus on the stats with the little boost meters for the current 10 levels you are on. So for instance, if you see meters under, I've got jump and top speed, you need to, just like leveling a weapon, you need to max that out before you get to level 60 to unlock level 60 through 70. Make sense?
Yep.
And then you've got exhaustion based on the things, and the higher the exhaustion, the more likely you are to injure your chocobo while training. So it's good to bounce back and forth between, say, your jump and your speed. But the more exhausted it is, the higher your... Ooh. There we go. Will benefit greatly from its next jump session. Awesome. Oh, thank God. It will not benefit much from its next jump session. That's fine. I'm going to do a all across the board stat boost. Oh, nice. And occasionally you'll get the exhaustion, an exhaustion decrease across the board.
Oh.
And you will never get injured on the 10. So on the last level of the 10 you're currently working on. So to get to 60 of 60, it doesn't matter how exhausted the bird is, it will not get injured. So take advantage of that.
Right.
Chocobo's max level increased by 10. Excellent. Okay, so now I need to do stamina.
So what was the tip you started with? Just start with whatever's lowest.
Yeah, basically.
Stamina and jumper 32 and top speed is 33.
But which ones do you have the boost meters under?
None.
None? You should have boost meters under 2 of them.
I don't see one.
Hold on, chat, or viewers. We're going to pause this for just a moment while I figure that out. Okay, sorry about that delay, viewers. We were just making sure that everything was fine. Will benefit greatly from its next stamina session. Excellent.
You notice a glint in your bird's eye.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
All right, and what do I do when the boost meter is full?
At that point, you can just spend points on whatever. Or you can rest it so that it will be less exhausted come your next mission. Okay, so now I've got to do all 3. Your chocobo has calmed down. There we go. There we go. One level 99 chocobo. Alright, let's take a look at my guide. Let's see. Important, your Chocobo's final stats. If you want to power up the entire electrical grid and get 3 unique weapons from it, this is not required for a trophy, although the Artemis bow is a weapon in crafting goal number 5. Your Chocobo must finish with at least 200 stamina, 200 jump, and 70 speed. These stats should be relatively easy to obtain as long as you are balanced in your leveling. Here are the 3 weapons you'll end up getting from the electrical grid. 200 jump power, line west of Minbrum Haven Campground near Royal Tomb of the Wanderer will net you Kane's Lance. 200 stamina and 65 speed power, line west and south of Hidden Harbor will net you a Faded Crossbow, which you can remodel into the Artemis's bow. Curaga plus Asuna plus 30 MP, recommended for crafting goal number 5. And then 200, 270 will net you a Pure Adamantite, which you can later turn into a pulse bow after clearing the Urgent the Grotesque Griffin and talking to Cid at Hidden Harbor. I also recommend getting stamina and jump to 250 to 300 or higher if at all possible later on for the Chocomostro, but it's not a must. Okay. My jump is at 295, my stamina is only at 210.
Yeah, I got stamina to 205, jump to 215, and top speed to 72.
Nice. I got 210, 295, and 99.4 miles an hour.
Jesus.
Okay, now that you have your level 99 Chocobo, you can create new paths on the electrical grid. Your final major leg of the storyline is to retrieve the 6 additional Royal Sigils. You are now finally allowed to power up all the power lines on the electrical grid. You should earn Gil awards and all about 50k plus Gil from doing this. You will also unlock many refugees, schematics, kilowatt rewards, and a new outpost, Nordiskei and Garrison. Now is also a good time to go and do the Urgent the Wicked Wyvern, assuming you haven't done it yet. It should be extremely easy. You can also go ahead to each outpost and elect leaders to start earning some donations. You don't have to do this for the purposes of the walkthrough, though. You'll be able to get 3 more Royal Sigils in the process of powering up the electrical grid, the Fierce's Sigil, the Mystic Sigil, and the Conqueror's Sigil. So where do we send out electricity, or do we have to go back to Lestalem for that? No, here it is.
Around the corner, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to start from the top and start sending power everywhere.
I'm unlocking all the Chocobos first, and then I'm going to start from the top. Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet.
Remember, safety first.
Achievement unlocked. Let there be light. Which one is Let there be light? That's the amass the output of 999,000. So I did it. Boom.
Welcome
Means
back.
I shouldn't be far from there.
Take care out there. Welcome back.
Stamina 60, jump 180, top speed 35. And since it does say unlocking everything should still have you like 150k short, since I have the 999k, that means that I'm good to just unlock everything.
Right.
I just got 20,000 from one of my power pylons. There's Kane's Lance.
I also just grabbed Kane's Lance.
There's the Wicked Wyvern. We'll do that in a moment. There's the Faded Crossbow. I wound up getting distracted from the top to bottom, so... Urgent, a familiar fright.
We're just going counterclockwise, I guess.
Yeah.
Remember, safety first. Welcome back.
Looks like this is Cockturo we're talking to, actually. At Cape Kayam, to send the electricity.
Take care out there. Welcome back.
Okay, so there's an urgent. There's a bird. Oh yes, let's make sure I'm watching the time.
This also should give us a decent amount of gil as well.
Yes.
So we'll have to do significantly less grinding than you suggested we would.
Yes. Urgent Out of the Darkness. That will get us to the Tomb of the Clever. Finally, getting some power out towards Hammerhead. Urgent, the Grotesque Griffin. Okay. Excellent. There's the Tomb of the Mystic. Although how we're pulling that up from the pit it fell into, I don't know. Yeah, it actually told us since we we're not doing the item drop glitch for tons of gil to not do the 500k kilowatts that I had us purchase, but I felt like I wanted to do that.
It does seem like it was a pretty good idea.
Yep. Because, again, I figured I could make up the gil if necessary.
Like it would be spectacularly difficult.
New outpost. Nordiskayan garrison.
Remember, safety first. Welcome back.
Right.
Take care out there. Welcome back.
Urgent, the menacing mechs. Still too tough to tame. Urgent, the malignant Mictlantecuhtli. I apologize to anybody who knows how that is supposed to be pronounced. I clearly do not.
Thick. Yeah, close enough.
Here we go, the Conqueror's Sigil. Cotis Haven, the Gormandizing Zoo. Hill overlooking Insomnia. Gets me a refugee. Okay.
Remember, safety first. Welcome back.
Right, looks like we got everything except for the ones behind urgent quests.
Yeah, because that's an urgent. That's an urgent. That's an urgent. There's an urgent. There's an urgent. That's an urgent. Yep, that looks like it. And with 300,000 kilowatts left over.
Yeah.
Take
Guess
care,
that 500 was a little bit too much.
Eh. We're also up to 64,000 gil now. Or I am.
But 60
Okay.
then.
Let's travel to the new, as we'll be doing a lot of shopping. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to each outpost and elect leaders, I suppose. See what kind of benefits we can get. Kitty kitty. Oh, yes, my kitty. I don't think it's this group of kids that I'm electing
When I
from.
grow up, I want to be a hunter and save people. Then everyone will call me a hero.
Good goal, kid. Elect leader. What have we got here? Guild donations, treasure donations, or meteor shard donations. We don't need the meteor shards anymore. I'm thinking Gil.
Good.
Obviously, you can do whatever you want. And that's what the supply station is for receiving these donations. Meteor shard, trading post opening, treasure donations.
New in town, are you? Well, go on, take your time.
You want behemoth horns for octolegs? That's ridiculous. I should not have gone for this.
Come back again.
Oh well.
Don't tell anyone, but I got bit by a demon. It
Alright,
doesn't
where
hurt
do
though.
I go
I'm
to
not gonna turn, am I?
just the various outposts?
Yeah. They should all be ready for danger awaits you ahead. Really? Oh, even though we already did this?
Look who it is. You've really made a name for yourself. This baby's also pretty famous. Former vessel of King Regis and his son. The prince and his pals are float away. But we hauled her in and fixed her.
Is this really gonna have me fight Bahamut again just because I accidentally went to Golden
See that
Key?
island up ahead? That's the umbrella.
I think it is.
Maybe you've seen before.
Good job.
Well then, I'm gonna skip that and close out of Final Fantasy 15. Sorry for the black screen, folks, and relaunch it.
Good job.
Yeah, that's my bad. Dum, dum, dum. We are going to need to do some grinding for Gil, though, based on what I was seeing. But we'll look at our new quests that we have up. We'll do all those urgent so we can get to those places. And figure things out. Oh, Lestalem, elect leader. Treasure Guild, 20% munitions discount.
There are dynamos for sale here too.
Yes, there are. I knew that. The guide mentioned it, but it also said that it was a waste of gil when we could just get it from the Robo Resurrection.
True. Kenny Crow suit. That's hilarious.
Kitty! I see a kitty on screen.
So here I was, My buddy told me he went to grab an elixir he was keeping in a jar.
To the Nordiskayan garrison. Dr. Jaeger dispels demonic misconceptions. Eyewitness reports of new demonic dangers continue to flood in. Yet, according to acclaimed biologist Dr. Sonia Jaeger, the mutations observed across Lysis are by no means a recent development. Rather, she asserts these anomalies existed prior to the coming of the Long Night. In particular, aquatic abnormalities like the Bythos and other demon fish have been cited long before the miasma covered our skies. Okay, the one thing that it does matter is the leader of the Nordiskayan garrison. Have you done that yet?
I am just about to head there.
Okay, make sure you do the item shop opening rather than the guild donations there.
Right.
Welcome.
Because we've got some stuff to buy from him. Unfortunately, we're gonna need more money to get from him.
Thank you kindly.
There's a puppy with a quest here.
A puppy. I see quest. Oh, puppy. The Glaives have refurbished the MAX Angulus Zero for use against the demons. Ask to train with them. Sure, why not?
For hearth and home.
Thanks, sir.
Whoa! Okay, no. We are not ready for that.
Most of the ships we sent over. You want weapons? We got lots of them. Hey, come again.
I can barely keep up with you. Good luck to you.
Have a look around.
There's an Umbra plushie you can wear on your head. I should not get it because we need the Gil elsewhere, but I'm not getting it. I am not getting it.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Okay, so we need to do the Wicked Wyvern, right?
Oh, what's our record time at?
44 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do the Wicked Wyvern first, because that one should be relatively easy.
Thank you. I wish you a safe return.
Ah, I see you changed clothes.
Indeed.
Very well done.
Glad you made it back. Bon appetit.
Rock of Ravito rice.
Rations can satisfy one's hunger, but only a proper meal can feed one's soul.
Ready to get powered up?
Okay, let's see what else is up
Transmission complete.
by the Rock of Ravito.
Best of luck. Good to see you. We've got the power.
What was that?
Just powering up
Bringing the light back.
the electricity around the Rock of Ravito.
Transmission complete.
I'm not sure if it's a coincidence they got that meal or not.
We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
Who knows? Holy shit.
Transmission complete.
100 kilowatt line that gave me 11,000 kilowatts.
Wow.
It's looking brighter already.
There's the
All
Tomb
right,
of the
let's
Fierce.
light it up.
So now there's just 3 royal sigils left. But will require you to do some high-level battles. It wants us to do some dismantling and crafting first. Which means we need more gil to do the purchasing of materials before that. Because like a familiar fright I saw was level 70. I'm not sure what Out of the Darkness or the Grotesque Griffin or the Malignant What's Its Face or the Menacing Mechs are.
Right.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
So let me see if I can find 6480. Oh, that's the level 70. Level 60, level 60. Level 80, level 80. No, thank you. Level 99. I think our best bet is going to be going back to Ghost in the Machine. Especially since we should be able to sell some of the electrolytic condensers, yeah. And if we get extra laser sensors while we're at it, all the better. Sorry, I just saw that I was full on electrolytic condensers, so I sold to be able to grab more.
Very well.
Fair enough.
Do be careful.
Camp is up. I have a creepy grin on my face when I'm doing the jitterbug. Oh, I forgot to shield.
Welcome back. Well, let's dig in.
Dish and chips. So it's just French fries.
I'd be more than happy to cook for you again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
It's not just French fries. They're on a dish.
Yes, thus the name. Okay, with that, I think we are actually good for this episode, so thank you all for watching. Do the liking and the subscribing and the other YouTube things underneath the video, and we will see you next time. Probably after some grinding off stream, off scene, camera, whatever. You know what I mean. Catch you guys later. Bye.